Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel. You're here with your GBHL channel host, GBHL James.
And GBHL Jamie. And this is a Speak Friendly Question FAQ.
And this is the video where we go back through all of our Speak Friendly questions and we look at those questions that we get asked all the time. We pull them out and we put them in front of you so you guys have got a little handy snippet so you're not having to go through those videos. Although, as always, we would recommend that you do it. Some great content there. So this week, what question are we looking at?
What army size is the best to start with?
That's a very common question still. Yeah. There's lots and lots of new people coming into the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, our suggestion has always been...
Go for 500 points as the target army list.
Yeah, definitely as a target army. I think when you're starting out, look at warband, what are your troops, and what your hero is, but then it's quite easy to then get up to 500 points, even with another warband or two and another couple of heroes.
A big hero.
Yeah, or a bigger hero. Now, why do we recommend 500 points as being a really good entry level, and good, not just entry level, it's a good point size for strategy battle game?
Usually you can afford sort of a nicely sized hero, so someone that's going to be good in the game. You get enough troops to actually feel like you're playing a game properly.
Yeah.
And 500 points is a good strong core for any list you're going to build from in the future.
Certainly.
So if you need to expand up to the bigger points levels for bigger tournaments, then you know you've got your 500 point core and you know what you need to improve on to get that up to scratch. And if you go for less points, you probably know by then what you can afford to drop.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. And as an additional point I'd probably make is that at a 500 point game doesn't take too long. So let's say, for example, your target was 1,000 points. For a beginner, that's an awful lot. Not just for a beginner, for me, it's a lot to think about.
So much going on,
and that can really put off a beginner to the game. Whereas if you're playing at 500 points or just lower than 500 points,
I think about an hour and a half or so. Probably a bit like 2 hours when you're learning the rules.
Or when I was learning the rules, 8 hours. That's how long it took me until I started playing at tournaments. And 500 points tends to be sort of 500, 600 points tends to be where most of the tournaments also.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it sets you up well to get involved in games against other people in the area, and also to come down to tournaments. So that's our frequently asked question this week: is what is the best point size? We would say 500 points.
Yeah.
Make sure, as always, that you comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
Follow us on Twitter.
And happy strategy battle gaming.